and welcome to View from the Deck from Princess Yachts in partnership with Boat International. It is the Cannes Yachting Festival 2025, and we're here on board the beautiful S80, bringing you all the latest insights from the world of yachting. Today we're talking technology, and we have two fantastic guests with us. Killian Scott, the lead visualization designer at Princess Yachts, and Paul McSweeney from Realtime, an animation and VFX studio working with top-tier automotive brands and a little bit more recently with Princess Yachts. Welcome guys, thank you for being here. Killian, let's start with you. So earlier today, Princess introduced a new configurator tool to help support the commissioning process of a new build. And I was wondering if you could tell us a little bit more about the technology behind the build, because obviously AR, VR technology has been in the yachting industry for a while, but this 3D configurator represents something a little bit different.
Yeah, so the configurator will be a photorealistic 3D virtual tour of a boat that's not necessarily even built yet, so that our client can choose and spec all options, materials, finishes, and they can visualize what that boat will look like, which is a massive benefit to our industry.
Well, certainly we've been able to take all of the experience that we've taken from defence industry, automotive, TV and film, and put it into this configurator, because we're delivering something that's on a larger scale actually.
Were there any challenges in scaling it up?
Just how inherently complicated the larger yachts are. So to really capture the offer of options, of finishes, of materials. And we work really hard with the team. We've taken delivery of samples to really match what you would look at and see in a real life yacht, because you've got to believe in what you're seeing on the screen so you can commit to it.
And are there any techniques or software being adopted directly from these other sectors?
Completely directly, yes. Just on a larger scale and in collaboration with these guys. We've had a lot to learn, but we've used all of the experience that we've had so far.
Yeah. Like the technology, this configurator will constantly be evolving. The expertise of Realtime is really beneficial.
It's going to be a really good collaboration that we hope will continue long into the future.
So it sounds like a really exciting opportunity for you both in taking on this venture. I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about the backstory, the inception, and why Princess Yachts thought that this would be a worthwhile endeavor. The
commissioning process, I think, is very complex and it exists kind of in a 2D world, and the challenge was for us to bring it into the 3D world and really bring the experience into line with what customers of Princess Yachts are used to with commissioning their cars or commissioning their houses, all done in 3D these days.
I think we've created something that the industry hasn't seen before. It's so detailed, and a client is literally able to create their dream boat, which is something that will revolutionize the industry.
And diving a little bit more into the customer experience side, we were talking earlier about the jump from 2D to 3D.
Yeah.
I was wondering if, Paul, you could tell us a little bit more about how that feels from the customer side.
So you can manipulate the boat on the screen live in real time. You can travel around the boat. You can open all of the doors, go through, explore all the rooms, raise the TV. So you can really understand the detail.
How do you see these technologies and these innovations evolving over the next 5 years?
As an industry, we've been asking our clients to imagine what their boat will look like, but now with this technology, we're able to show them exactly what it's going to look like. So the X90, for example, we've had a lot of interest with that one. It's obviously not built, but with the configurator, it looks like pictures of the boat. So it's a real benefit for the client, because they can add the materials that they want, they can add the options they want, and it will be exactly to their specification and to their liking. It's an emotional connection that you build with it, because you feel like, well, I've created this, and there's a lot of sense of pride and achievement.
That all sounds really fascinating. I mean, I almost want to wrap it up now, just because I want to go and take a turn on the configurator tool like you promised.
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
Thank you guys so much for being here and sharing your insights. You can catch all the episodes of View from the Deck on Princess's YouTube and social channels, as well as Boat International's. So don't miss out, and we'll see you next time.